What's poppin' YouTube and welcome to my channel Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse the Jiggy Hippie back with another video for y'all. And in this video I'm about to start a new series. I'm about to talk about all the 12 moon signs. So number one, Aries. So this video is going to talk about Aries moon. Now, if you don't know what a moon sign is, by now you should if you've been following me for this long. But if you haven't, you just like figured out this channel, you just saw a video. Watch my first two videos. Is gonna break down that we have planets inside of us. Is gonna break down like what we're made of, what's inside of us, like what our purpose is. Like, I'm about to I scientifically break it down, the planets and how astrology ties into life. So watch my first two videos. And if you don't know your moon sign, I also dropped a video teaching y'all how to read your birth chart and natal chart. I'll drop all these links in the description box. So before you watch this, you have to become hip to the knowledge of, learning about yourself. But this video is for those who looked at their chart and found out they have an Aries moon. So Aries moon people, before I start, I'm going to list celebrities that have Aries moon. And when I was doing this and I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, like Aries energy is very, very alpha energy. Like they're naturally alpha people, masculine, leadership, go-getters, energetic. So the people that list just peep like how they are, like what their status is in life, basically. So we got Malcolm X, leadership, alpha, like that energy. We got Nas, LeBron James, bruh. We got Tupac, the homie Tupac. Like you see, like their leadership, the alpha mentality. They don't take shit from nobody. They're very individualistic. They know what they want. They get what they want. They drive for what they want. That's Aries energy. And if you have this in your moon sign, this is like the kind of energy you have. We have Whitney Houston, Ellen DeGeneres. We got Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. Like peep like the drive that Aries moon people have, like Aries energy, the drive, the passion, and the alpha mentality. And then we got Tom Brady. So before I even go into depth of the Aries moon, you gotta understand how our emotions are working. This is actually a topic that I've been really researching lately too, but researching a lot, because as y'all know, I'm an Aquarius moon and emotions aren't our forte. So myself, I have to really focus my energy on trying to understand my emotions and other people's emotions and how emotions work out. But from what I've been learning is that our emotions our emotions start off from our childhood. We are who we are, adulthood. Our emotions come from how we had to survive in our childhood. So the moon sign represents mother. So the moon sign represents the motherly energy, which is why Cancer, the most nurturing. So the moon sign tells you how your mother was, and that what gave you the emotion you have right now. So if you grew up with a mother that every time that you wanted to express yourself, the mother didn't want to hear it, your mom shut it down. When you're at that age, you subconsciously learn to alright, so every time I express myself to the person that I seek nurturing from, my mother, she shuts it down. So now you subconsciously remember alright, whenever you express yourself, you get shut down. So I'm not going to express myself anymore. And those patterns that you learn from childhood, you grow up, and as you become an adult, your patterns are not expressing yourself when you're in public, at work, because you go back to the childhood memories of whenever you did, you got shut down. So then you'll not express yourself, you will not be assertive. So it's very important learning or looking back at how you were raised to understand how you are emotionally wired, because our subconscious mind remembers things, and it comes up. We do things with our subconscious mind. We think that we know what we're doing, but we're doing things off of patterns and what our subconscious mind has been learning over the years, has been recording, has been peeping about us, and we just do it because that's what our mind has been teaching us. This is why the media today, they're always going at our subconscious mind with the symbols and the images and the colors. They know this. They know that we do things from our subconscious mind. So we have to have the knowledge of self to understand alright, this is why I do this, because of this, and then we could change the bad patterns about us. We all have free will. We're not stuck in a single mindset. So understand that before we even move on, that emotions are from when you were born, your childhood, mainly in how you were nurtured, especially from your mother. That determines how you like react to things emotionally, and also with relationships with people around you. That's very important. So now, if you have an Aries moon, your mother was probably the type that was very dominant, was very like assertive. She was probably the type that was like, that does not take no shit. You see her coming, you hear her coming, she's not gonna take no shit. So in turn, it taught you to have to grow up like really fast, and to also be looking at her, how she was, also being assertive, also being like taking no shit, being a go-getter, also like growing up really fast, being individualistic and very on point with what you want and how to get it, because you're very like, you have to grow up by yourself like really fast, because your mom was gonna like not let you become like a little bitch basically. Like she's gonna like very be on your shit like that. So having an Aries moon, you're gonna be naturally assertive and naturally individualistic. You naturally want to be a leader. You don't like being told what to do. Aries moon people, if you know somebody with an Aries moon, if you are an Aries moon, let people know in the comments. You hate being told what to do, because like you just alpha mentality, alpha people. Alpha is like being your own boss, your own person. You're so confident. You're just so confident in yourself and your abilities that you don't listen to people when they tell you things, because you feel like you know already. So that's a negative and a positive. So you have to work on that. So Aries moon, you probably hate being told what to do. They say they're very impulsive. Aries energy, you're just taking the Aries energy, and I have a video on Aries, like I have a pretty long video talking about the energy. You take the Aries energy and you put that into emotions. So you react to things, you react to emotions quickly and impulsively. And you're the type that will like, if you get mad, you snap real quick, and like it's like you say hella, like you say a lot of things verbally that hurt somebody. You say it like real quick. You don't even think about it. And as soon as it's over, you're like, all right, so I got it out. Let's move on. Let's go catch a movie. Let's go do something else. But then the person you just like lashed out to was like, what did you just like? Wasn't you just bugging like 2 seconds ago? Like you do things quick, but then get over it just as quick. So your emotions, you're very like quick tempered and quick to let loose of your energy, like to fight, because you're a Mars, moved by Mars, so you're always ready to challenge, ready to battle, ready to fight. So you're very quick on letting it out. At the same time, you're very quick on getting over it. You don't hold grudges. You just like having fun. So the Aries is like the child, the baby. You just like having light energy, having fun, always being stimulated physically. Air signs like being stimulated mentally. Fire signs like being stimulated physically. So if you have an Aries moon, chances are you probably love working out. You love you probably play sports. You probably love dates that are not just go to movies and go eat. Probably like going hiking and like bike riding, just like doing physical things. You do things physically, because Aries is about having all that energy and like exerting it physically. That's why they're built like warriors. They love to fight. So Aries moon people love being physical, which is why if you're in a relationship with them, sex is really important. Like people be like, damn, like you're kind of a sex fiend sometimes. To Aries moon people, like they probably think that they like sex too much, but understand that they stimulate themselves, or they get life out of physical activity. So if you're with them and they love you, they're gonna want to fuck a lot. Basically, that's all I gotta say. So if you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be with an Aries moon person. So it's kind of difficult having an Aries moon, I've noticed, if you're a female in this society, because like they want women in this society. I'm saying they as in the perfect woman is like feminine, submissive, and stays home and cooks and like takes care of the kids, like the old school thing. But men still look for that, and men like draw towards that. But a woman with an Aries moon is like a woman that thinks like a man, basically. Like she has very masculine energy, but it's not very masculine energy as like she has a mustache and a beard. Like she could be so sexy, but she just, masculine energy is like she's not gonna allow you to like try and make her submit. Like she's gonna want to, like, she doesn't like being below somebody in a relationship. She wants to either be equal, like we meet eye to eye, or if she finds somebody that she can overpower, at first she's gonna be like, yeah, I got him, but then she's gonna be bored because she don't like weak men either. She doesn't like the beta type men. Like they don't like weak men. So they're like alpha women. So they need somebody on their level so that they can always be challenging each other. But do not want a man that can overpower them like that. That's like not how Aries Moon women operate. So it could be hard for them to be in relationships sometimes because men naturally, I mean, unless they find like a weaker beta man, and like even then they'll be bored. But men do not want to be submissive to a woman. They want a woman that will submit to them. So Aries Moon women will find problems with like relationships and trying to find their partner because they have so much like alpha energy inside of them. They're go-getters, like they know what they want, like they're super sexy, they're super like confident, like they are the shit, they know it, like they love themselves so much. So it's gonna be hard to find somebody that's like on the level or somebody that could keep up kind of thing. So they're usually like, long-term relationships are usually not their thing. Another thing that they have to work on, if you have an Aries Moon, is understand you have a lot of energy. You're a go-getter, cardinal sign, you start things, you initiate things. So a flaw is like you're so good at putting your energy into starting something, but then like carrying it out and finishing it is like a problem. Like you start something real quick and you put all your energy in it and you like it, and then all of a sudden you get bored so quickly that you move on to the next, leaving that thing undone. And you do the same thing with this, then like, all right, I'm done with this, leaving that thing undone, you go to the next. It's like you're not really focused on one thing at a long time because your stimulation runs low, your energy, your boredom, your attention span runs low, because Aries is all about fire and fast and quick and like constant movement, constant physical stimulation. So they have to work on, you could like train your mind to work on this, understand that, all right, so I'm an Aries Moon, so I have a tendency not to finish things that I start. So I'm going to consciously work on telling my subconscious mind, so all right, when I'm starting this, I want to finish this. Like, and I'm an Aries myself, so I could attest to this. Like a lot of things I start, I have the idea like, all right, so then I'm looking at the future, so all right, I'm gonna start this, I'm about to put my energy to this, I see myself being like that, I'm about to conquer this, I'm about to succeed, yada yada, blasey blasey. And then after a while, it's like, damn, I'm still doing the same thing. Like this shit's getting kind of slow, like getting kind of bored. I feel like I conquered it already. I feel like I'm good. I see something else that I'm interested in, I want to like jump on that and leave this to the side. It's like they're really like, it's hard for them to keep focused on one thing. So work on like, putting all your energy, because you have that drive, that passion, that fire, and you're gonna do it because you're that independent, you're that confident alpha. You're going to succeed at what you want because you're gonna get it, because you have the energy to get it. Like you're gonna get it, and you can get it, and you're very competitive, so you want to get it. You want to get there first. So focus on trying to finish it though. Like when you finish it, you're gonna be like more fulfilled. Focus on trying to finish. They also say they have Aries Moon have like a superhero complex or superhero tendency, which is as soon as they feel like somebody needs help or they have to do something, they just go into action without thinking. Like let's say they're walking on the beach and see somebody drowning, they're the first person to jump in the water, which means that they do things a lot off of impulse and sometimes without thinking though. It's a good thing when you're saving people, you're helping people, like you're just very quick thinking off the cuff. When it comes to like life decisions and just life in general, you want to work on like really thinking through things before you do it. And I'm over here telling y'all what to do. I know y'all not gonna listen. Like I already know how Aries be, because if I'm watching somebody tell me what to do, I'm like, oh, all right. But I'm just gonna spit it out, spit it into existence. If y'all want to listen or not, it's up to you. I already know Aries people, y'all don't like that shit, but I'm just trying to do my job and help y'all as much as I can. But you can take it or leave it. I understand if y'all don't take it, because Aries Moon shit, it is what it is. But yeah, like work on like low-key, like deadass work on like thinking through things before you do it. Because you have so much like energy inside of you, that Mars is that passion and fire and drive to fight. Work on controlling that so you can like, maneuver it and finesse your way through life of how you want things to overcome and how you want things to happen for you by like, controlling the energy you have inside of you basically. One thing that you can never tell an Aries Moon person is you can't do that, or you can't do that. I bet you can't do that, because then they will prove to you that like 10 times even more. They'll put even more energy showing you that I could do that. Like they feel like they could do anything because in their mind, so confident, alpha, all the fire, all the passion, like they're made to conquer, they're made to lead, they're made to be motivators, to be positive energy, just made like that. So you tell them they can't do it, they're gonna show you they can do it. So Aries Moon people, you have so much energy and like drive to succeed. There's no way in this lifetime you could be a bum. Like if you're a bum, like, and I say bum means, a bum to me is somebody that's lazy, not doing nothing with their life, like doesn't have a purpose, does the same mundane things every day, like not going anywhere. You have the energy inside you to like, to move, to like start something, put your name on the map. Like you're here to move mountains and you're here to do something with yourself. Like you're here, you have energy to do something, do it with leadership, with confidence. So if you know you have this energy inside of you, understand that, all right, so I'm not just gonna sit on this energy. I have to find something that I'm good at. I'm gonna put my drive and passion in it, and you're gonna get noticed for it, and you're gonna be successful because you're gonna keep working at it, and it's gonna go better for you. So you have to, like, you cannot be a bum with Aries energy in general. Aries is about getting it. So if you know you have this energy and like you're kind of like not doing something with your life, find your purpose, find something that you're good at, and just go after it. And that's like, you're gonna see so much success. Like it's gonna come to you quick, fast. I'm telling you. Aries Moon people are very direct, and when they're expressing themselves, they don't hide nothing. You don't have to read how they're gonna be. They'll just tell you straight up, this is what it is. In relationships, they might be the one that likes to argue just to argue, just like the thrill of it, like just likes to fight, likes to argue. If you're not the person that can keep up with that, because they just need constant stimulation. Understand that babies can't just sit still in a movie theater or anywhere you gotta sit for like more than an hour and just sit there. They have to move, they have to do something. Like Aries is a childlike energy that have to be moving all the time, seeking thrills. So understand that about an Aries Moon person or about yourself, and try to maneuver your way and put yourself in situations where you can like exert that energy. Start a gym membership, like play sports, like do something that you will be exerting your energy physically, like, because you know you have this and you feel fulfilled. You will see like yourself, basically, you see yourself progress in life, basically. Like knowing what you have, what energies you have inside you, you can maneuver your life and put yourself in positions of where you should be, because you know, all right, so I'm made like this, so I should be doing this, and when I do it, I'm successful. So like, damn, this is my purpose. Like that's how astrology ties in. That's how you like look at your whole blueprint, and you know like how to maneuver in life. So that's basically the Aries Moon video on that. I started this and I'm going to finish it. I know I'll be like bullshitting sometimes, just be so busy, bro, but like I'm really gonna focus on, like, I'm on my YouTube shit right now. I'm really gonna focus on being very, very consistent with these videos. So I'm about to have the Taurus Moon next. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for taking time out your day to watch this. If you subscribe, you already know. Fuck with you. Thank you. If you haven't, yeah, handle that one time. And it's your boy Lil Finesse, the Jiggy Hippie. I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video, the Taurus Moon. Be safe out there. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.